Jungle is probably one of the most scary films I've ever seen. That's not a horror film. It was released in 2017 and it's directed by Greg McLean, no relation, and was written by Yossi Ghinsberg and Justin Monjo. It's based on the book by Ghinsberg. This is based on a true story. And Daniel Radcliffe plays our protagonist, Yossi, who, along with some other friends, trek into the Bolivian jungle in search of an Indian village. And while they're there, they realise that actually surviving in the jungle is exceptionally difficult, making that an understatement. And this group of friends get themselves into some sticky situations, and one by one they kind of dissipate and they end up going separate ways at certain points. And it's all about these pretty harrowing dangers that they have to face in the jungle and getting lost in the jungle with all of these, creatures and poisons and ravines and rocks and things that can cause significant physical and also mental harm. And Radcliffe gives an amazing performance as the film gets more intense. So does his acting. He does a brilliant job with this. Now, I've not read the book. I don't know the true story, so I can't say if it's exactly the same or if there's some creative liberties taken. But certainly, whatever Yossi Ghinsberg went through, it's horrible to watch. The reason it scares me more than most horror films is because this is real. This could happen to anybody. Now, it will never happen to me because I'm too scared to go into this kind of environment where I'm potentially isolated from everything and surrounded by danger. I will never be in this situation if I can help it. But it's fantastic to watch and so gripping. It's nearly 2 hours, but the time flies by. The pacing is incredible. It develops at a rate that just doesn't slow down. It's one thing after another and you'll not take your eyes off of the screen. Obviously, things like the costume and the setting are all brilliant. You feel like you're in the jungle. It feels realistic. It was filmed. Where was this filmed? This was filmed, according to IMDb, in a place called Mount Tambourine in Queensland, in Australia. I have no idea. All I know is that 20 films have been filmed there, including Pirates of the Caribbean, Kong Skull Island, Thor Ragnarok, and Scooby-Doo. So that gives you an indication of the kind of films that you'll find there, and it's visually beautiful. If you haven't seen Jungle, please give it a go. I think it's fabulous, and honestly, it's a film that I probably wouldn't have watched if Radcliffe wasn't in it. I'm so glad I watched it because it's truly fantastic.